But we did get one very, 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 very exciting thing this week.
Yes,
In
we
fact,
did.
it was so big and exciting, I decided it needed to be separate from the Nerd News Network because this is more than just news.
Yeah, I mean, it was hyped up. Like, there was a lot of
Yeah.
anticipation.
So as we mentioned, I think last week, we knew we were getting the Spider-Verse trailer soon.
Yes.
And it did not disappoint.
No, I'm so excited for this now.
It looks beautiful. The art
Mhm.
style has not slipped at all. They didn't really show us any of the footage from the other like 12 styles they do throughout the film they were telling us about,
I
which I
saw,
like.
yeah, I saw some concept or like some art of the 3 different cities.
Yeah.
But that's kind of it. So there's obviously like that aspect of like we're gonna see every Spider-Man's kind of or a bunch of Spider-Man's
Home
homeworlds.
worlds, yeah. But I like that they didn't put any of that footage in the trailer because
Yes.
it will make it special seeing it for the first time, not having any clue what to expect. Um, we saw, I don't know what it's called for the Spider-Man, but we essentially saw like the multiversal community hub for the Spider-Man.
Yes. The little like
Um,
yeah, I don't know what it's called.
yeah, so like if you're a fan of Rick and Morty, it's kind of like the Council of Ricks.
Yeah, that idea.
I mean, the Council of Ricks is based off of a Marvel concept, which was the Council of Reed Richards.
Right.
Surprisingly enough, where they all met together um, to do a similar thing. I don't know if it's something that's been done in the comics. I imagine it is, but it was cool, and we got lots of fun little like spot the Spider-Man moments
Yeah,
in
yeah,
there.
yeah.
We got to see the Insomniac Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
We got to see the old PS1 Spider-Man from them
Yes,
games.
we did.
We got to see Bombastic Bagman,
Yes.
who is Spider-Man in a Fantastic Four uniform with a bag over his head.
Mm-hmm.
Who else did we see? We saw Spider-Man
Spider-Woman.
Unlimited
Yeah.
from the old Unlimited cartoon.
We saw Spider-Woman.
We did see Spider-Woman. We got to
Spider
see
Punk man? Punk's
Spider-Punk, who's going to be voiced by David Kalua. I feel like I completely butchered that name. I'm so
I
sorry.
think that's his last name. I don't think that's his first name. It's
David Kaluuya? Kaluuya? I'm so sorry. One sec. Let me see if it looks like.
David? I don't think it's David. I think
Yeah,
you're
no, his
getting his.
first name. Oh no, Daniel. Sorry, Daniel.
Okay, yeah, yeah. You were close.
You know what it is? I typed in David Kaluuya, and I spelt his last name right, so it auto-corrected to Daniel, but didn't auto-correct the text. So it showed me
Oh,
who I wanted to see, but didn't.
I get you.
Yeah, Daniel Kaluuya, who was in Black Panther 1 and 2.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He's going to be voicing Spider-Punk, which I'm actually very excited for.
Yeah, that
Um,
the artwork for Spider-Punk looks sick.
yeah, we got to see more of Oscar Isaac's Spider-Man 2099.
Yes.
And we didn't get too much of the plot, but we got enough. It basically boils down to Miles's mum is just, I love you, you're great, but I feel like I'm losing you. So no
Mm-hmm.
matter what, make sure you're always my little boy. Which, if you're a Spider-Man like fan, not that I'm trying to gatekeep Spider-Man, you know it never goes well for a Spider-Man whenever someone says, "Oh, I really want you to be happy."
Mm.
Like literally never ever gone well. Um,
Yeah, I think
yeah.
something's gonna
So
go
then
wrong.
Spider-Gwen comes to collect him and
Yes.
basically show him this squad
Mm-hmm.
group hangout. At which point, I'm going to be honest, it starts to feel a little racist. Because without a lot of context, we just have all of the Spider-Men who, I mean, 99.9% of whom is Peter Parker, just kind of seem to start chasing Miles. And then
Yeah,
seem very angry with him.
we get to see them like going through the multiverse, however they're gonna do the travel. And then it's
Yeah.
like he's there experiencing it and he meets some of the other Spider-Men,
Peoples.
Spider-Women, Spider-Peoples.
Spider-Peeps. Yeah.
And then something with the fucking big chonky one. He's pissed.
2099?
Yeah, that's it, 2099.
Yeah.
He's pissed
Yeah,
for some
he's
reason.
really angry about something.
And then suddenly that results in them all chasing
Yeah.
him.
Um, I'm not gonna lie. I hope 2099 isn't portrayed as like evil. I hope they kind of go more for a misunderstanding
Mm,
that actually doesn't last that long, and the trailer just wants us to think it's Spider-Man on Spider-Man, but in actuality, there's a big bad behind it all.
I think it. I think it's going to be more a case of like he obviously goes. There's probably like certain rules that they try. Everyone agrees to follow along, and like because they're obviously all in this multiverse shit. Like you could fuck
Yeah,
some shit up. I'm going to imagine Miles does something dumb because he's young and makes a mistake, and then they're like, "You're jeopardizing all of this," and get pissed at him. But then there's really a big bad that's actually fucking with shit up.
yeah, probably not wrong.
But it looks amazing.
It looks so good.
I can't
Um,
wait for more of the art style.
yeah. Do you know what I really want? And these are not the sort of things that you should like actively want out of a film. This is me being a fucking moron.
Oh,
But I hope they find a way to one up the leap of faith scene.
oh, I think they will.
Because I will probably be willing to die on the hill that that is one of the best scenes in any superhero content ever.
Honestly, yeah.
That leap of faith moment, that's the moment you know he's becoming Spider-Man, and then they invert it so instead of him falling, it looks like he's rising. It is just gorgeous.
Oh, yeah, it's stunning.
And that's before you talk about how well the music is paired with that scene, the build up, the art. Just conceptually, it's gorgeous. And then they
Hmm.
literally went through a checklist of okay, how do we make this better? And they can hit all of them. But I just don't know if you can beat. And don't get me wrong, one individual scene doesn't make a film good or bad. It just so happens this already great film had one of the best scenes ever in it. Um,
Yeah,
but
I
I just
think.
I want it. But it's only
Um,
part one, isn't it? There's two parts.
oh,
So
is it?
we're gonna get left on a fucking cliffhanger at the end
Oh,
of
we
it.
are.
So
I.
actually, maybe this film will be Spider-Man on Spider-Man. And then at
Uh,
the end of it, they realise there's a big bad that they
you
need to work
realizes
together and deal with.
they fucked up and it wasn't Miles's fault or something. I know
Yeah,
something else with this one because obviously we
go on.
had Sunflower was like the song of
Yeah,
the last one. I know
which a banger.
Metro
Oh, it's
Boomin
Metro Boomin working on
working
it.
on the music for this one.
Ooh, that
So
could be cool.
because he put up a Instagram post of him, someone had done him as a Spider Man in like
Oh, that's
black and
cool.
white and bandana on and stuff.
That's
So yeah,
really cool.
so should be some good music again this time.
Yeah, that would be fire. We also got a leaked concept art of Mayday, who is
Mayday.
Spider-Man and Mary Jane's daughter.
Oh yes, we did.
Um, which the internet's been having a lot of fun with because I mean historically, Spider-Man never gets to have a happy family for a long time in the comics. So
Yeah.
everyone's like, everyone who's ever written Spider-Man punch in the air right now because he's happy and has a wife and daughter.
Why? Why does everyone now fear for that kid's life?
Yeah, well, no, Mayday will be fine. There's no way they've got the balls to kill off an animated child, but
Mm,
they'll find a way to make him really sad.
if I've learned anything nowadays in today's age of TV and cinema is no one is safe.
There
No
is
one
no
is safe.
way on God's green earth Sony are releasing a PG-13 animated Spider-Man cartoon and killing off child horror. That is not happening.
I I don't care.
Mary Jane might die. Mayday's fine.
Okay, well yeah, maybe that'll happen. I'm trying to remember what the cities were. I know one of them was we saw Gwen's New York.
Yeah, I was about to say all the cities in New York. I'm
Well,
pretty
yeah,
sure
sorry,
they're
yeah.
just different versions.
I think it was Gwen's New York we've seen. Maybe the punk one?
I imagine we saw the punk
And
one,
I think it was like a futuristic one. So
which will probably be 2099.
yeah, so I love this idea that we're gonna get to go to these
Mate, the
different.
different art styles are going to go so hard.
Yeah, it's gonna be so cool to see.
Imagine. I don't think they will, but just imagine because we've heard rumors that Tom Holland Spider-Man's going to be in it. Imagine if that world is live action and that's how they tell us which actor is going to be playing Miles Morales in the MCU.
Imagine. Oh wait, what if it's a post? Like they do a post-credit scene.
Just imagine how fucking dumb lit that would be.
Or do they tease it in that he ends up in a live action and we get to see whoever it is in the suit,
but not
but
who's
we
actually
never
underneath
see
the mask.
yeah.
That would be potentially even more evil, but probably is a safer bet.
Safer bet, but also more gives you more to like anticipate.
Work with. Yeah. I don't think that will happen, just so we're clear. But if it does, I'm going to take credit for calling it. So,
okay, of course.
So,
well, I mean,
these are the rules.
Pretty sure we probably have mentioned it a while back. So Kevin probably listened to podcasts and stole the idea. So yeah,
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. Oh, I'd steal the idea too. It's a great idea. And that's about it from the Spider-Verse trailer. I'm very excited. I can't wait. It's also been moved forward like a week. No, the Flash been moved forward a week.
3rd, June 2nd?
23rd?
Oh, I thought it was June 3rd.
Oh, let me double check then. Spider-Verse.
But that
no.
dates through the Spider-Verse.
Across the Spider-Verse.
Across, not through.
Oh yeah, we also got a new Miles suit that we saw.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the 2nd of June, you're right.
But obviously that date, we know what superhero scheduling's like. It could soon get pushed back a little bit.
It'll move 2 or 3 days, I'm sure. But we know it's definitely coming out this summer now, or next summer.
Oh yeah, it's going to be like the film of the summer.
Yeah, it's going to be great.